This is me the night before I head off on my road trip to Algonquin Park. I went out, got myself a beautiful, reliable paper map. Smartphones are smart and everything, but I've never used GPS in a vehicle and had it be completely reliable, so I'll go with the map. Should be nice. Hoping to see a moose, something very Canadian, and I'll take video of that. The other thing is, next weekend here in Canada is Thanksgiving. We do it with the whole fall harvest. Not sure why Americans do it in November. Never really asked, but assuming it has to do with some kind of sale or something, I don't know. And then I have plans to practice my bow because if I spend the night out in the woods in the middle of winter, I wouldn't actually probably kill anything with a bow, but I think I'd probably at least be able to hit it and piss it off enough where it just kills me outright instead of like maiming me or something. The spot where I plan on actually camping out, I'm thinking January or February, has a lot of moose activity. Actually, there was a big bull moose that walked by just last week. And a lot of people say they're stupid. And I don't know if that's the case, but I would rather not, I don't know, die in the middle of nowhere by moose. I don't want to end up on like the Darwin Death Awards or something. I'm really looking forward to it because I'm also going to try and figure out how to make fire without the use of a lighter, which should be interesting because I do make a pretty good fire, if I do say so myself. I think it'll be fun. This little road trip here will get me out, kind of invigorating, start moving in the fall, getting used to the weather change. It has gotten cold here, even though it's my second winter here. I really didn't do anything when I got here last year, so I thought this year I should kind of take advantage of being here again, even though it sucks. I would rather be at home, but it is lovely here, and we get so much snow, which is, I always miss that. When I was back in Indiana, we just didn't get as much snow as we do here. And I figure, yeah, this trip will have me looking at a map again, a compass, and excited. I figure helps keep up the momentum too. Come January, February, I think it'll be pretty easy to talk myself out of spending the night in the woods and making a winter shelter, which I haven't done in a long time. We just didn't get this kind of snow either in British Columbia, so it'll be good. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Not sure what method you're going to use to make a fire. My primitive fire is going to be like plank of wood with the little groove in it, and I know there's a name for it in English, but I don't really know what that is. And what's going to be truly spectacular is trying to figure out kind of wood combination. West Coast cedar is so impressive, and you forget that until you're away from it. Not only is it great to start fires with, wonderful with friction, cooking food, preserving food, fibers, but I don't have West Coast cedar here, obviously, so next week, after my little road trip here, studying the trees, the different kind of trees in this area, which, you know, it's not all maple and pine, so I'm pretty sure building a fire, I believe isn't it rubbing softwood on hardwood? I don't know. I'm trying not to Google stuff, and I'm trying not to YouTube everything, because it's not that it's cheating. It's just if my car broke down in the middle of nowhere, I wouldn't have YouTube, so how would I go about making fire? Other than, you know, two chubby girl thighs rubbing together, which is usually my my way of keeping warm. Hands between thighs. So that's what I'm up to. I will definitely message you when I get back. I plan on surviving this trip. I've got my bear bell. I don't have any bear mace, but chances are I would mace myself before I maced a bear, so why bother? I think they'll all be busy trying to find food. No better things to do than to pick on me. I'll message you when I get back. Hang in there. I know work is work, and you'd rather be out in the woods. I would rather be out in the woods with you too. Next year at this time, I think we'll be ready to make ourselves a nice little winter, fall camping. You can do one night a year, right? So I love you very much. Have a good night, and hello to everyone at the hospital for me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.